get money. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Y'all better be ready, man.
Major Key Podcast back in the building. Season 3, episode 8. This week I got Cam in the building with me.
Right, man. Appreciate you, bro.
What up, man? What up, homie?
Coolin', man.
We here. Another episode and Major Key Podcast. You know, if you haven't seen any of the episodes, anything we got going, I don't know where you've been, number one. But season 3 has been about, you know, sitting down and getting people's story and just pretty much, you know, getting them to explain everything they've been through in the industry or everything that they're doing now. And this is special to me because I just started networking with Cam. But this man has shown me a lot of love, man. A lot of love. He's been a genuine dude. And it's only right to pretty much bring you on the platform. And we talked about it on at that one event when we did. And Young Chris, bro, you came through with that. We're going to get into that.
Yeah,
but I just want to say thank you, man, for being here. And, you know, we're going to get right.
Yeah, word.
So what's up, man? First and foremost, how was your week, man? How you been?
Man, just been working. Got my kids, of course, on top of these projects. We trying to plan a couple of things. Got a couple meetings set up next week. So middle of November, late November, you'll probably see some things on Facebook, online, from a couple of events later on in the year, maybe New Year's Eve. But we've been trying to put things together to do a big event, hopefully.
Word.
Not hopefully, we going to do it, just we don't know exactly the date.
Word. And so tapping as far as the events, man, what do you like about doing events, man? What captivates you to do these events? And these events is big.
This is
We
crazy.
ain't talking no regular showcase now, bro. We ain't doing that on this side.
Yeah.
It's only bringing big people to the town. What makes you want to do this, man?
Nah, it's like growing up here, Lang City, our family is huge, of course. Shout out to all my family, all different sides, mom and dad side.
Word.
Just learning from one of my cousins, Billy, call him Billy Bugatti.
Okay.
As a kid, working with him, seeing him do different events, bring artists out. So
Word.
when we're like 18 years old, we meet different celebrities, like just every other week, every other month. So just being in that atmosphere, also being in AC, seeing the lights.
Yeah.
You grow up watching it and being a part of it. So
Right.
it's more like I love cooking to death because my grandma. Having an event, everybody come and show up. It's
Right.
the same feeling as everybody loving your food. If everybody say they love the event, the same satisfaction of call a big meal and everybody, 100 people show up, and you're all super happy. So that satisfaction of just giving everybody some joy, some fun memories, things they can tell their friends about. That's the high for me, just getting everybody having fun and forgetting about all the stress at home and all the agony that we go through every day just to let loose and smile. So I like seeing people have fun.
You like seeing people happy.
Yeah, happy.
And the way you do it in the events, man, it's just like that. You bringing people together. Y'all got the whole deja vu reunion, bro, and that, bro, that's different. You bringing people together that grew up together. Yeah, it's love, bro. And y'all do it right. You and Fi do it right. Have you always done events with Fi? Or did you start on your own? And how'd you link up with Fi to do the events?
Crazy thing. Back when I was a teenager kid, he did events with my cousin. Events with my cousin, so I met Fi. He grew up with my family, different people in my family, so we've been like around. But he used to like DJ my events only.
Okay.
Our first event we actually did together, collab, actually was the first Deja Vu reunion.
Okay.
Which probably was the best event I had when it comes to the back of the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like we had events in the past with everybody working in the past. Shout out to all the people that helped me out in the past, of course, work together. But having Fi was a different level to the point where it took a lot off my table, like off my chest. Like when I was working, he was working. Everything I was doing, he was doing. If I wasn't doing the same, he doing more, or I'm doing more. So it was like a balance that normally I'm doing everything and everybody just promoting. So having him do everything in the back of the house with me is the stress relief that I probably needed years ago. But everything happened for a reason.
Right.
Time of the essence. So right now it's just love.
Yeah, man. And the way y'all put these events together, y'all don't half-ass anything. I don't curse on radio, but we on a podcast. We don't get that today.
Yeah.
But you guys, y'all do it big, man. Even bringing the cake out, for the people. And that's another thing. Speaking of cakes, y'all, you do the birthday bashes. This is what I love about these events you guys going on. You incorporate. It was over 100 people's birthdays that y'all celebrate, and you just bring people together in that aspect. And it just, like you're saying, man, seeing people in that moment where people are like, damn, you feel like the whole event is yours.
Yeah. And you want everybody to come in and feel like it's their birthday party.
Right.
Everybody came and see them. That's like the goal, right? Yeah. So some people get into the game is more like making money, right?
Right.
If you're chasing the money, you're not going to chase success because you're not in it for the money, right?
Yeah.
The money will come with the success.
Absolutely.
So as you do these events, we try to do whatever we can to make it a memorable night. We can do the cakes out, we can sing for them, we can do the sparkling, we can bring them on stage, whatever we can do to help them remember that and their family, whatever. that's what we try to. Because like anybody throw a party, but that experience we want to give up.
Right. When was your first event?
My first real event, like
The first one. Nah, because the first one was real. You were there, right? It wasn't a dream.
yeah. But now, probably when I was like 16, I probably did, was at Dolorado's.
Oh, Dolorado's.
If I did my birthday party, I think at 16 years old, that wasn't like a real event. Cause
In Galloway.
Yeah, Galloway. Yeah. My cousin helped me out, Gotti helped me out, different family members helped me out, and Fi helped me out. So it was more like they helped me do that event. Then I went to college, I did a couple dorm room parties. That started with dorm room parties.
Where'd you go to college at?
Went to Keene University at first,
okay.
up North Jersey, graduated from Stockton.
Okay.
So
local.
Yeah, up there, Jersey down there.
Yeah, salute.
But up there is bars are on the corner, so I don't know bar parties.
Yeah.
So my real big first party was Anthem, 2012.
Okay.
Tropicana. So my first, basically going there like I do now, like basically not knowing too many people, using my sell tactics and things I learned, and just praying, of course, and went in there and got the deal.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Wow. And who was the artist that performed? You don't remember? It was that long ago?
Nah, of course I remember. Like, that's my first, no artist at all. So basically my birthday party. So,
okay.
So that's why I got into doing events. I wasn't planning on being an event planner or go out here. I just wanted a birthday party, right?
Okay.
So me being from Jersey, South Jersey area, I went to school up north. Anthem holds about 250, 300 people.
Right.
About 800 people showed up. So it was
wow.
like 500, 600 people in the hallway that couldn't get in. So that was like a big statement to people that did do events in AC.
Right.
Which I didn't know nothing about. I just had a birthday party, right?
Yeah.
They all approached me trying to get me to work under them.
Yeah.
Different people, I won't say their names right now.
Yeah.
But the whole atmosphere promoting back in the day, like the 2000s, late 2000s, and the 10, 12s, they hire you to promote and they give you $5 per person.
Right.
And they get the rest of the money. So if they charging 20 or 40, they getting the 35 or the 15, and you getting the 5.
It's almost like consignment, like 5 was talking about. Yeah.
So it's like
You learned that early too.
Yeah. So for me, and my first time being approached by all these Paris, all these different places. Their promoter team, whatever, worked for me, came to like talk to me, interviews, meetings, I did all that stuff.
Yeah.
But me doing that, just listening, like, nah, this ain't how it's supposed to work. I'm gonna bring in 400 people, and I'm gonna get $5 per person, and you can get triple or quadruple.
Yeah.
How does that make any sense? So I just try to figure out, I'm gonna do it on my own.
Yeah.
So I did like one of the events when I probably bought like 80, but I was like, nah, I ain't calling my people because it ain't worth it. See how it's gonna work out. Check out guys, like, oh yeah, never again. So I just never did it again. I was like, I will work with you at the foundation room.
Right.
But I'm working with you as I'm taking the door, and you can we'll figure this out. But I'm not gonna give you all my people. That makes no sense. So that's basically how I wasn't trying to be into that, but they put me into that position, the unfairness of the entire environment, industry that they had here.
Yeah. And see, for you to catch it early on like that and understand the business side of it, there's a lot of logistics, a lot of things that you need to be acclimated and understand, because if not, you're doing this for nothing. You bringing in all the people, you doing all the advertising. People were coming to see you, Cam. They're there because of you.
In the experience, but that's the point. Like, they want to take all that because that's how the Northeast is basically made, of the mindset of the boss is the employee, but that's not how the world really works. Only up here it does.
Right.
So they assume that we all should fall in line and not be bosses. Your boss mindset comes from you within. So no matter if you're working for somebody at the moment, if you're a boss, you're a boss. So they don't get that. They think you should always be a worker and always give them a shine while they're on the beach sipping tequila while you're giving 40, 50 hours.
Facts. Playing golf.
Life's not about that. Like, not at all.
Yeah, man. Young black entrepreneur, man, and I say that humbly. Seeing your work. Like I said, I just recently met you, but I felt like I've known you forever in spirit, and you showed me love right away, bro. Yeah. You showed me love right away. We networked on this event. The Leo versus Virgo bash, and you guys allowed me to come in the door and bring my platforms and my establishment. I would say salute to you and salute to Fa for that, man.
I appreciate you,
that
man.
the network is the best work, man, and we got it done. Now, let's fast forward a little bit and talk about that event. You had young Chris come in the building. You and young Chris' relationship. Let's break that down a little bit. How long have you known him and young Chris from the Young Guns? Salute, homie.
2014 probably. Back in the day, we was doing events, me and my team. Couple people I grew up with, couple people family, of course. Basically, one of my boys, one of my cousins, he contacted Chris while I was trying to contact him same exact time. Met him. We did an event, a 90s event at Claridge. So we had about 1,000 people show up. It was amazing. Yeah. That was the first event that we had from like 22 years old to like 55 in the same building.
Word.
And just seeing that love that everybody had, no arguments, no nothing.
Yeah.
That was love. But the whole environment of us working back and forth doing drops and paying, we got cool. And he's Philly, so I'm from here. I go up there all the time. I hit him up or whatever, or he does like events. So we do events. Yeah. He does music. I'm not really in the music scene, but just us doing the same industry kind of. Just run brush paths. Like maybe I'll be in Philly one time he had an event, or I hit him up, he come out here. Some just basically just from working and hiring him back in the day to do our event. Right.
And Chris he's a stand-up dude, man. Like I said earlier, I appreciate that interview. We talked before, and he was like, "Yo, I got you." He came in the building. I seen him like, "Oh, let's get this done." You know, it was kind of loud in there, but we still got it done. And it was something to me that was a milestone for me. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I've interviewed celebrities. I interviewed Jazzo before. That was dope. But Chris, that's our era, bro. To me, to be able to, and that was all because of you, man. I mean, by the grace of God, but that was all because of you. So I want to say salute.
And you too. I mean. What is it? Success meet preparation is all because of you too in reality, because that's how we met up and got to the point where we sit here right now. So you did everything you had to do to get there. I'm trying my best to do whatever I can do. Of course, Chris did everything he did. He gotta get. So it's just basically you always believe and have that faith. You always gonna get it.
Absolutely, I'm gonna get him in here.
Well, I mean, we can do that. I mean, one thing to the point where like. I ain't saying like we go out to the club every night together, but to the point I can call him up. So in the future, we can do some business and make money and make sense. He's always down for that. Of course,
absolutely, he
getting back into the industry, going to production, behind the scenes.
He's got a show coming up.
Also got a track out, so he basically out here trying to get back into the scene, doing his thing. And back in the day, Young Guns, he's one of the most talented people on state property.
Factual.
So just knowing that from like growing up listening to that, then being cool, and I respect him even more because he's the same person every time we around. And like he's brand new, so it's like having that respect for his lyrics and seeing him as being a human being. That's love. That's why I got mad love for him. And it's like reciprocal, of course. I ain't to the stage at his level, but I'm gonna get that level one day and pass it. Hopefully. But that's the goal right there, to get up there and get up to the point where I'm recognized, not just myself, because I'm not like, kind of low key, but my businesses and my family, and getting the stuff out there to the point where it's like everybody can know it's our product. Like not the camera, but it could be gotta be cam stuff. It can be our stuff, which is cool. Right.
Shouts to 5D's tuning in right now. Salute, homie.
Word.
And shouts to L Vintage. She just had a show we did up here on the station. Stage Left. That was a crazy official interview she did, with the Poet Lost Child. But today's about Cam. PMG Podcast, Season 3, Episode 8. Official, man. So salute to everybody tuning in. Everybody watching right now on Facebook Live. If you're going to watch later on, we much appreciate it. Everybody listening on TopClassRadio.com right now. If you're watching on Facebook, download the Top Class Radio app. Let me tell you something. Humbly speaking, I don't know anybody out here with their own application. Do me a favor, download that. All right? Now let's fast forward your businesses. Let's talk a little bit about your businesses, what you got going on. You told me right before the show started you got an LLC. Break your LLC down to the public. Let us know what you got going on.
All right, so because I was doing business before for years, doing my events, but I wasn't doing it like on the books official wise, right? So me getting my LLC is able to put like everything on paper, not just on paper, but also allow me to do my credit, do business loans, and do different things through the business, not just through me. So when we go on cam, so I can be a separate entity. So, pardon me. The last 2 or 3 years, I got it 3 years ago. So the last 3 years, I'm basically working to that point where I can do everything through the business name and work everything through the business. Right now, it's entertainment, of course, with the marketing, advertisement. I do marketing too, of course. But the real estate, that's what I want to get into. Like, to the point where I'm buying my first duplex, triplex, and renting 2 or 3 of them out. And then if I get a few of those, 4 or 5 of those, I can stop going to work for somebody else. And of course, get back to my being a boss, like just basically doing that, doing my music stuff, doing my kids, of course, and my family's important.
Absolutely.
So be able to balance all 3 and still be happy.
Absolutely.
So this year I'm working on getting this first property. So I'm gonna buy my first duplex, triplex this year.
All right. You got the area, you got the location.
Atlantic City got a lot of things going on. I don't want to talk no legal stuff, but like other grants going on for different exteriors and different things in AC to help you like get reliefs, etc. So probably AC.
Okay. For sure. That'd be nice too for the hometown, look out. There's a lot of families.
It'd probably be a little crappy when I first get it.
Yeah, you gotta put that work in.
Exactly. So in time,
you gotta put that work in.
Yeah, so in time I'm gonna get it to the point where I need it. But if I buy a finished product, it's different than buying, because I'm gonna save thousands in between, probably 100,000, just not buying it turnkey.
Right.
Buying it when it's messed up, I can fix it up. Then then I'm ready and I can work with it.
Absolutely. What's the name of your LLC?
100 Gram. So 100 Gram LLC. Crazy story. My last name is Hunter, of course. It's my dad's side of the family. Graham. It's my mom's side of the family.
Okay.
Got raised on mostly Graham, so out of respect, that's my business. Because I'm both. My last name Hunter, but I'm both
100 Gram.
Yeah.
100 Gram LLC.
Yeah.
Facts,
That's what
man.
it is, yeah.
Now, with the LLC, is it just property management or things of that nature, buying houses, or do you branch off and do other things like marketing? You were just saying, right?
So right now it's the marketing and analyst, more like me, basically. Like, so you have a company or a business like a mom and pop, I can help market it out to the network, different places. So that's what we're doing right now through the LLC.
Okay.
My events is not really falling into that yet.
Okay, I got
The last year I did with 5, put the LLC on that. But before that, it was mostly just separate with the events. So LLC started just marketing for businesses.
Right.
So owner will come to me and I'm putting it out online, making flyers. So basically getting out products and services. So right now it's more marketing. So I want to get to the real estate part, but I haven't bought my property yet.
Okay.
So it'll branch off to the real estate.
Oh, you did. It's there. It's waiting on you.
Yeah. So branch
Put
off
it to the
real estate.
universe.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm going to get a different LLC to go with different business. So I'm going to have more than one. But right now it's more marketing.
Okay. So where are you going to separate the LLC? Because from when I'm listening or hearing you, it seems like you're able to do all together, but you're trying to separate business.
Yeah, because
where's the separation?
So say like if I'm doing business, I work with you or me and Fab do something, right? So we doing a business, we gonna get our own LLC for that. Right?
Okay, I got you.
Right. So shout out to my left hand, right hand in business, DJ T, Justin Wilson. So
Salute.
I work with them, like, so we gonna get an LLC together. So our LLC together is going to be separate from my personal. So the LLC going to have our entertainment, all music entertainment.
Gotcha.
We all have that together instead of me doing all our events under my 100 Gram. Because more of my family, I want my family to be under that.
Yeah.
And all my future businesses and leave that name same. But we want to create a name just for entertainment before we can do what we got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah,
It makes
for
sense.
sure,
Marketing wise, it makes sense to separate the entities, and plus you give people almost like a break of what they used to seeing, and then you incorporate a new business.
Yeah,
the more businesses you have under your belt, and you can also use alternate names once you get into that.
Every LLC we're going to do is going to be separate name besides what we're doing, what we have right now. But yeah, we all have brand new names because we got to do different platforms. And of course, we try to attract different people. So how the world works now in demographics, you got to do that to attract certain people. So the name we're going to do for our music will be more like focus on our music people, the genre, the age group, the music we listen to. When we're doing the real estate, more real estate stuff.
Yeah.
We get into food, it'd be more. So
we get into food too.
I mean, that's like I say, if we get into.
You trying to take over the map, bro?
Nah.
This dude over here playing Monopoly,
The food is like more like, that's probably, if we ever get to food, it'd be like after we done made everything else.
I got you.
That would be like probably the last thing, probably because of my grandma. So it'd be more like, I grew up cooking. Like I said, when you cook a meal, everybody loves it. That's the same satisfaction I get from everybody loving my event.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why I relate the two as the same satisfaction. So.
Have you ever thought about incorporating the two? Like have cater your own food to your own event?
Nah, because that's why I didn't become a chef. I was in college, some dude came to me, crazy stuff, like everything's heaven sent, right? So going to culinary school, about to try to be a chef, following the steps I want to follow in, had my mind made up. Random dude come to me, taught me 35, 40 minutes, about 12-hour shifts, not seeing his kids, holiday stress. He was like, do a major, go to college, something that you love doing every day. You want to wake up and be happy, not wake up and feel like not another day. Like my entire life is cooking. So next day, switched my major with the King. All semester, transfer that out.
Right away.
Yeah, because it's like, I believe in that. I ain't saying I'm super churched out, but I believe in God. So
yeah, absolutely.
That message was hitting home, like, yo, you love cooking, but do this, you'll be more happy. You can cook later when you get to that level, but right now I got my kids, so now I cook a little more now, but as they get older, I'm gonna start experimenting again. So then, but it's not gonna be more professional, it's more for just home. I don't wanna be chefing it up for 12 hours. I'd rather make some calls, figure this out.
Yeah, have your own personal chef.
Create something. But like, I do love cooking though.
Yeah, and that's been your passion for how long?
Probably like 8.
Oh, damn, so you in.
My grandma had me cooking, so see me grab my arm a lot. My grandma named my arm, so.
Yeah.
So the kid, My cousin in the back, you can ask him. But
Salute to the homie in the background too, man.
yeah. So
In studio with
my
us.
cousin Calvin in the back, so asked him like 10 years old, making like flaming yams and shit.
Bro.
Making like gravies homemade. I was just in there just because like creativity, like whatever you focus on, your mind to give you more ideas and different things. So like I'm focused on cooking, I'm learning, watching the show. Like hold on, how you make that? I go in the kitchen, 10 years old making.
Wow.
So it's like that's why it's more creativity, I guess, but that helped me hone in. Like you can do whatever you want if you just figure it out.
Absolutely.
And I'm like 10, so I'm like, yo, I got this.
Yeah.
I got this.
Well, I would say you need to work hard for it, man. A lot of people out there want to do so much, but they don't put no effort into it. They don't put that first foot forward, and you seem like a man that seems to do that. You're passionate about what you do, and you love it, and you really care about your own stuff. I remember when we seen each other at the event, the Leos versus Virgos. At first, honestly, look, I started following you on Facebook. I seen you, but I didn't make the connection to the face. I was locked in, bro. I'm focused. I'm like, yo, I got so much to do.
No.
You came up and you showed me love. You was like, yo, you need one of these to put on the table. Right outside, I'm like, yo, this is Cam. Let me go holler at him first of all to say what's up, and I wanted to get you on. But I seen it there. I'm like, you putting it together. It was just you and Friday, and y'all putting the whole venue together. Yeah. That show, and you there early, it just shows that you care about what you do. So I know with the cooking, you getting down.
Yeah, we try. Like, I'm not always, of course. People know me from here, and of course, when I was in my 20s, I'm a little wilder than I am now, of course.
Yeah.
But as you get older, you mature, you become a better human being as you learn and apply.
Right.
Like you can learn and not apply, but you want to apply that stuff too.
Yeah.
So as you apply it, I show everybody the same respect because everybody has a story, everybody has a family. You don't know who that person is. Like, me having like my daughter probably was like a humbling experience. Like everybody's amazing, so like just knowing that I treat everybody with the same respect. If I know you or not, how you doing? Because I used to be an idiot because I was more like the Northeast mindset. I'm the shit mindset. I'm all about that gets you nowhere.
Right.
Imagine I'm in Florida, right? So say here we want 100%, we want all it's all me, right? They would take 20, 30, 40, 20, 10 of all different companies and they get 110. And they happy with that. We want 100% of everything. And that's how you lose. Networking and working with people is how you win. So I always know that now. So I'm always going to be nice to everybody. I don't know what you know. Yeah. I don't know what he knows. I don't know what she knows. I don't know. So I just fall back and you just listen and learn. So
observe,
And then I also... blessings, right? So you meet people, certain people at certain times, for certain reasons. You just gotta believe and have faith, and then So I give everybody the same respect. And work ethic wise, of course, everybody not perfect, it's ups and downs, but in reality, I'm trying my best to make sure I can do as much as I can when I'm there. Like it's times in the past I've been probably slacking. Everybody probably watched my business when it was like starting 2012 until like certain time where we didn't work as much, right? We just going off our name and just like, oh yeah, that's gonna work. And wasn't putting the leg work in that there, right? We was just saying it's gonna work because our names, right? That showed me, and that was a humbling experience. Like, yo, no matter what your name say, you gotta put those legs into it too, right? Put those legs into it too, and then you walking and you moving, right? And if you walking and moving, you can fall into opportunity or you can fall into greatness. But if you sitting down, you ain't falling into nothing. So like I always make sure now I put that same effort. I'm gonna come early. I'm gonna do this. If I don't, I feel like I messed up. It's my fault. Even if it goes good, it could win better, right? So now, I messed up too many times in the past. Not saying I'm not gonna mess up again. I'm not gonna get in the future, but I'm gonna make sure I try my best to put my first foot forward. And if I mess up, eat it, figure it out, and it's what you do next, right? And that's probably why I'm trying to make sure I put the time in. I was chilling in the house for too many years, not working, not doing events, not out here feed my brain. Like that's what basically I need to feed my brain. I make sure I'm good. Like my mind always moving, so I gotta make sure I'm creating something to make sure I'm level so I can be in my peace. My peace is when I'm working, when I'm moving, not going to work with somebody, but out here, passion. Idea pop in my head to give me energy. I can be super sleep, but that's what drives me though, and that's why I gotta keep on working and keep them ideas coming. Because if you're not feeding the brain, your brain's relaxing, them ideas ain't popping in. And then you back into just stuck mode. So I gotta make sure if I'm moving and being active, I will get the signals I need in my head, of course, to meet people, the blessings I need. You can't get blessings in the house.
Absolutely.
So make sure you're always out there and moving, and your face gotta be seen. Even though I'm like a little key and stuff, I'm like everybody, but you gotta get outside your comfort zone to become something. So if I keep doing the same thing I'm doing all the time, I'm not getting better. So me doing all the stuff I'm doing now, you'll see me out more. That's getting out the comfort zone, but also allowing me to grow, which makes me a better human being. So and that's why I'm out here doing everything I gotta do much as possible because I can meet somebody that can change my life any day.
Absolutely, man. Growth is everything. You gotta grow in this whole journey, this whole venture that we got going on. It's called life.
Yeah,
you gotta grow, man. I mean, I'm not gonna get any tall. I know that. I was 5'6" since I was like 6.
I'm 5'7". We're good. I'm good. I used to think I'd be mad as hell. Like, damn, I'm 5 foot. I was like 4'11" in 8th grade. I was like, oh, you cute, but you too short, like, motherfucker.
But that mental growth is key.
But yeah, as you get older, things change, of course. I mean, life changes and you look at things differently. Yeah, so I feel blessed, of course. Every day I wake up, connections I have, people I meet, my family, friends, even some coworkers I met that were amazing. So it's like just going through life journey, I meet a lot of amazing people. So it's like people may give me credit, of course, I appreciate it, but I am who I am because all the people I met, all the amazing people I had the chance to be introduced to or talk to or have a conversation with. Those people help me learn. Like every day I meet someone, I'm listening, I'm learning. Because if you're not listening, you're not learning. You can hear what somebody say, but you gotta apply it. So I try my best, no matter the dumbest or handicap or the stupidest person knows something that you don't or has a gift that you don't. And so it's like you can never think you know it all. So you always gotta humble yourself and know like that person can teach me something. They had an experience I didn't have. So it's like I always look at everybody like everybody's amazing inside low key. You just gotta find out what their gift is, right? Math and everybody gift, even social studies, but they can fuck around and build a plane. So it's like we so worried about this school and being in this bubble, we not being the best humans we can be. So being the best human being is not being an A student in every subject. If you're A in mechanics, do mechanics. If you're A in marketing, do marketing. If you're A, do what makes you happy, and that's how we become better. And also look at everybody as like they're somebody's cousin, that's somebody's brother, that's somebody's aunt. Give them the same love you would give your aunt or your cousin. Because if not, that's how you block your doors and burn your bridges. So I look at everybody as like, they're amazing somehow. I'm gonna figure it out. They might be ignorant to me one day, but they don't mean they be ignorant every day. Or they don't mean they're a horrible person. Like I'm not 100% nice every day. No one is. So it's like I try to give everybody the same benefit of doubt. I'm human like they are. Like we mess up, we figure it out. Nobody's perfect, but
we all got our days, man.
For sure.
We're gonna take a short break on Facebook Live. I'm gonna keep it rolling. Shouts to everybody tuning in right now. Everybody that's gonna tune in later on. Shouts to everybody listening on TopClassRadio.com and the Top Class Radio app. This is Cam here on Season 3, Episode 8. All right, Major Key Podcast, Season 3, Episode 8. We got Cam in the building still with us, man. Much appreciated, man. Here, giving us a story, giving us everything that he's pretty much, no doubt, man. Everything that he's been through, in the industry, where he's going, and that's going to lead me right into my next question, man. What you got coming up? Let us know as far as events or anything that you might have in your mind. If you can't get into the people, it's cool. But I know you're working, bro.
So we got a couple events coming up. Like I said, the two we're working on. I don't want to say any names to the contracts are signed, of course, for legal reasons. Right. But we're definitely trying our best to do as much as we can by the end of this year. So hopefully one or two, well, definitely one, maybe two this year. But next year we're definitely trying to start off with a bang. So different things we have, you'll see them, of course, into contracts are signed. Of course, I can't say anybody's names, but we got probably a C list coming in November. Got a couple B plus lists coming in January. Then we got February area. So we got a couple artists we're working with on top of just doing our birthday events and different events we have. So we got probably 3 or 4 projects in the making. It takes time. Of course, everything don't come through every single time, but that's why we keep pushing and keep working and keep on trying to figure out what we can do next. So as of right now, we got 2 legit and for this year that we're working on. One definitely gonna happen, and then the other 2 next year for sure.
Absolutely, man. That's that work. You gotta keep working. As El Vintage just says, she says, definitely keep working. I absolutely love your flavor, Cam. She says she loves your flavor.
Appreciate you.
Y'all got the meet right here at the station.
Yeah, she's cool. Like you know, like we grew up in this area. There's so many amazing people that live around the corner. And back then we had this group of friends, so there was no internet, so you don't see everybody. Of course, different areas, different time. We could have moved, so it's like I love seeing it. Dope energies. When I meet somebody and the energy's love, I love that too, because I just want to absorb it. Like you absorb the energy, it goes in your body, makes you happier. So it's like when I met her, energy was positive, so it was all love.
She's a good lady, man. She has a great show that we were saying earlier, and she's a good soul. I'll tell you like that. All right, we're gonna jump into the segment called The Key to Success. As I hand you the key, Cam, I want to know throughout your life, everything you've been through, you have a lot of strongholds, a lot of successful moments. What has been the key to success for you, man?
Got a little bit of thought, man. Call me off guard. I'll say my key to success basically is being human, networking, and always finding your peace, because the money comes and goes, right? So being human basically means show everybody the same respect, the same love that you want. Basically, the drive is basically making sure you do as much as you can, but peace is your family, your smiles, be happy. So success, I guess, be happy, doing what you love doing, but don't forget you're human. That's probably what it is. Yeah, be happy and do what you love doing. If it ain't going to work for 50 hours or 40 hours a week, don't do that, because we all have jobs right now. We have kids to take care of. I understand that, but find a way to get to your passion. Till you wake up every day, you smiling. So yeah, always have that drive to do your passion and be human.
Fish. Yeah. That's the key to success to Cam.
Yeah.
Fish on Major Key Podcast, Season 3, Episode 8. Man, this is much appreciated. You know, your story's amazing. The way you started, and not even the events and the things you've done, but early on, Cam, you understood what it takes. You had work ethic early on. You understood what it takes to just make it in life. And that comes from working, bro. You can't be lazy. You can't sit back. We got $1 million to make, bro. We
got millions to make. Millions. Yeah, that's what we got to do. I mean, we're trying to get these millions next year. So that's the whole goal. Like, we got to push to the top. If you reach it for 100,000, you're going to hit 80. So you got to reach for that million, you hit 800,000, you'll be happy. Reach for 10, same thing. So we always got to reach for these millions, because our area is small. We 11 miles, 12 miles, 20 miles, whatever it is, area. The world's huge. So being the man at home doesn't mean nothing. You gotta be the man everywhere you go. Not saying you gotta be super loud and flashy. No, just make sure who you are and comfortable in yourself, and also have that same impact and energy everywhere you go.
Absolutely, man. Can't say it any better than that. This is Major Key Podcast, Season 3, Episode 8. Once again, we got Cam in the building. This is much appreciated. Yeah. We're going to keep working.
Yeah.
This is just an extension of everything we've been doing. We're going to get this money.
For sure,
this is an extension of everything we've been doing.
Also impact these people, for sure.
Factual, man. Again, I'm humbled, and I appreciate you being here on this platform.
I'm humbled, too. I appreciate it, too. I appreciate the time taking out your day. I know you got things to do. We all got busy lives. I appreciate you bringing me up.
Absolutely, man.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I know me low key. I know me do interviews. My first interview I did on public.
Oh, wow. This is it? This is the first one?
First one. So I know me be chilling in the crib, not doing them, because I don't want my face out there online and shit, but I mean, for me to grow, I gotta get uncomfortable. So this part of me getting uncomfortable to grow. So this is what I need. So I did it. And plus, I appreciate your energy.
No doubt.
We're gonna build this fan. We're gonna make this group, these events. We're gonna make some money.
Absolutely, man. We're gonna keep working. Network is the best work. We always say that. Much appreciate everybody out there that tuned in. Shouts to your cuz in the background, in studio, in station with him. Shout his name out.
Oh, Calvin, my cousin Calvin.
Shouts to Calvin.
Yeah.
And shouts to everybody out there, for that matter, that supports us and continues showing up and being there. Shouts to 5D once again, El Vintage. She tuned into the whole show. The whole public out there, we love y'all. Salute. It's to the top, ain't no coming down. We'll see y'all at the next episode or at the next event with Cam.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna make it nice for y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Go.
I had to make a couple moves, then my niggas took flight. It's the pilot, yeah. I'm fly like a kite. I am. Shouts to my nigga 40 up in YO. I linked up with the homie, it's a green light, we on go.